Devontae Tank Davis, let Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro. The excuse planting continues. The innuendos continue today. Today is a day of planting excuses just in case, I guess, bro. Devin Haney and Bill Haney start planning the what's up with Brian Norman Jr. Is he on PEDs type shit. Smash the like, sub to the channel, share the video. We live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. We also live Sunday mornings with KQKC Boxing Network at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Bill Haney went on Twitter and he said something along the lines of, we enrolled in VITA testing. What's up with Brian Norman Jr.? How soon he gonna get in VITA testing? And he made a Tom and Jerry joke, calling Devin the mouse that be running or whatever. He made a Tom and Jerry joke and said, will Brian Norman Jr. run to VITA and sign up for VITA or whatever? And then Devin Haney said, man, it's unfair. They got to do something with testing where these guys don't come back. And they pop dirty, and we get it that they pop dirty after the damage is already done. And then he basically said he felt bad for Galal Yafai because Galal Yafai lost to a drug cheat, but the drug cheat came back that the dude cheated after he already whooped Galal Yafai ass. Kind of similar to Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia popped dirty. Devin got the no contest on his record. He got the loss wiped off his record, but shit. Ryan Garcia already hit him with them Osterine hooks. The damage is already done, so he's empathizing with Galal Yafai. But what we not gonna do, bro, is start putting shit on Brian Norman Jr. and start trying to insinuate, as Bill Haney did, that there might be something amiss with Brian Norman Jr. At the end of the day, bro, just because you move a certain way don't mean somebody else gotta move a certain way. Should everybody be drug tested? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, they should be. But to want Brian Norman Jr. to do that 365 shit that y'all decided to do, if they don't choose to do that, if they don't get tested unless the contract demands it, then, bro, that's something that you got to take up again with Turki Alalshikh. If Turki's not enforcing that shit in his contracts, then that's on Turki. Take it over with Turki, but don't nobody want to talk about that. Turki lovers don't want to talk about the fact that Turki is allowing David Morrell to get in the ring with Iman Katayev after Iman Katayev just popped dirty. Turki claims that he don't want no damn dirty fighters and he wants the sport to be clean and he don't like steroid users and he got all this integrity or whatever. Well, I saw Iman Katayev up on stage today, about to fight David Morrell with no issues, even though he got a 2-year ban coming. Why he still get to fight on the Turki card? Turki don't give a damn about cheating. I thought y'all would have known that when he decided to let the nigga that cheated Devin Haney be the main event in Ryan Garcia. And made Devin Haney fight on his undercard. I thought you would have known that he don't really care about that. But don't make every opponent that Devin Haney fight, oh man, if they like, let's question him. Just in case Devin lose, let's question him. Why he wasn't signed up for VITA like Devin was signed up for VITA? Why he only signed up for VITA in competition? What he doing out of competition? Let's not start that shit, bro. These built-in excuses. I just did a video where I believe Shakur Stevenson was trying to do the same thing, bro. He was trying to do the same thing behind the scenes, telling Chris Mannix, well, Shakur told me if he could, he would have pushed this fight back to September, October. He wanted to give his hands some time to heal after the Padley fight. After the Padley fight, he wanted to give himself some time to heal. Nah, bro. Nah. So that way, if he don't perform or if he go into running mode or whatever, well, his hands hurt. His hands hurt, so he had to do whatever he had to do to win, KO. Like that type of shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit. That boy talking a big game. He need to live up to it. Same thing for Devin and Bill and Brian Norman. All them talking a big game. Devin fans talking a big game, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about no insinuations from Bill Haney about nobody being no drug cheat. Y'all hate it when people do it to Devin because of his ties to goddamn Victor Conte, bro. He tied to the drug cheat guru. He tied to the snack guru. He a snack fighter. Y'all hate when people draw that correlation between those two, but when Bill do something like this and jump out his body to try to insinuate some shit about one of Devin's upcoming opponents, niggas ain't got nothing to say, bro. And if you do have something to say, take it up with the people that's putting on the fight. And this is what I'm talking about with y'all, bro. Y'all fake as shit. A lot of y'all, all that energy for Tank Davis and Lamont Roach situation with the card and Lamont Roach trying to get the petition and all this clean up the sport of boxing. Niggas writing letters, you know what I mean? Writing letters to sanctioning bodies and commissions to try to get Tank and Roach overturned, all this damn fake outrage or whatever. Meanwhile, Turki Alalshikh, y'all Lord and Savior, Turki Alalshikh, y'all's face of boxing, Turki Alalshikh, he let Iman Katayev fight against David Morrell on his card, and Katayev a damn dirty fighter. How come they can't find no replacement for him? Shit crazy, bro. Nigga shit on Floyd Schofield and them for pulling out of the fight. And then praise Padley and shit and putting Padley on the card and oh they did this and did that. Well, why ain't they got no replacement ready for David Morrell so he can stay on the card? Why he gotta fight a drug cheat? If you Turki, if you Eddie Hearn, if you Golden Boy and Oscar De La Hoya, all them people in Ring Magazine, all y'all involved in that card, don't not name one of y'all say, hold up, wait a minute, bro, we can't have no drug cheat fighting on our card like that. We need to take that fight off, or we need to find David Morrell another opponent. They letting you know in your face they don't really care about that shit. People only care about certain things depending upon who's involved in it, bro. But Bill Haney ain't got no energy for that. He got energy for Brian Norman Jr. He got energy for Brian Norman Sr. Why they ain't enrolled in VADA. This is what you need to make sure of. Make sure your VADA contract or make sure your contract that you got from Turkey match up with theirs. Because the fight ain't till November. And if it say you ain't got to sign up until 8 weeks out, then that's what Brian Norman Jr. and them is going to be entitled to. Or that's what they going to do. But just because you done signed in 365 VADA testing and you getting tested year round, if that contract that they signed to fight you don't make them do it, bro, they not going to do that shit. They're not going to do that, bro. And signing up for 365 testing just so you can try to insinuate that everybody you fight is dirty, bro, that's nasty work. That's nasty work. Signing up for that shit just so you can always throw out, hey, you gonna sign up for VADA? We already signed up for VADA. Just so you can throw that out as an excuse, throw that out to try to take a shot, to try to make people move the way you want them to move, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody's buying that, bro. Bill Haney needs to cut that shit out. They press conferences tomorrow. I can't wait to see it, man. Can't wait to see the David Benavidez and Anthony Yard press conference, bro. Press conference for that card is tomorrow. By the way, it's not lost on me, and it is pissing me off that we about to get a press conference for a fight in November before we get the announcement for a fight that's supposed to take place in August. That shit's pissing me off. Smash the like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro.